welcome to Radio Express. News reading by Anakha Saju. At least 3 people died in violent clashes with the police in East Bangalore late Tuesday night over an alleged derogatory social media post uploaded by a Congress legislator's relative. The incident took place between DJ Halli and KG Halli areas after a mob started pelting stones and torching vehicles. Condemning the violence, BJP State President Nalin Kumar Katil has said that there seemed to be a systematic conspiracy behind the violence and alleged that organizations including SDPI were involved in it. Former President Pranab Mukherjee's health condition continues to remain critical, the Army's Research and Referral Hospital said today. Presently, he is hemodynamically stable and on ventilator, the hospital said in a bulletin. Mr. Mukherjee underwent a life-saving emergency surgery for a brain clot on Monday and has been on ventilator support since. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will, on Thursday, launch a new platform called the Transparent Taxation Honoring the Honest, which will carry forward the journey of direct tax reforms, an official statement said. The virtual event will be witnessed by various chambers of commerce, trade associations, chartered accountants associations, and eminent taxpayers, the statement issued today said. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Minister of State for Finance and Corporate Affairs Anurag Singh Thakur will also be present for the event. The efficacy and safety levels of the vaccine developed by Russia for treating COVID-19 patients is not predictable in the absence of data, a top official of the CSIR Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology said today. His remarks came after the Russian President Vladimir Putin's announcement that his country has developed the world's first vaccine against coronavirus. Director of CCMB, Rakesh K. Mishra, said if people are lucky, then the Russian vaccine will work. While the recovery rate of novel coronavirus cases in India has now crossed 70%, the number of people who are recovering on a daily basis is still significantly lower than the number of new infections being detected daily. It means that more people continue to fall sick every day than are recovering. As of yesterday, 70.38% of 23.29 lakh people who have so far been infected in India have recovered from the disease. Around 27.64% of the people are still sick, while the remaining 1.98% have died. The Central Public Works Department has selected 3 firms, Larsen & Toubro Limited, Shapoorji Pallonji and Company Limited and Tata Projects Limited, from the 7 that applied for pre-qualification to bid for the project to construct the new Parliament building. The 3 firms that qualified will be eligible to submit their financial bids online, the CPWD stated. The project is a part of the government's proposed redevelopment of the Central Vista. It is estimated to cost 889 crore rupees and take 21 months to complete, according to the department. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot said resentment among the Congress MLAs lodged in hotels for a month since the crisis broke out was natural, but he has exhorted the legislators to bear it to save democracy. In an apparent reference to the return of Sachin Pilot and other rebel MLAs, the Chief Minister said that he told the MLAs on Tuesday night that they have to bear and work in the interest of people. Today, Dahi Handi Mandals opted for low-key celebrations unlike past years, which provided for public spectacles by exuberant Govinda squads in Mumbai and other parts of Maharashtra. Adhering to the social distancing guidelines, Dahi Handi Mandals did not form human pyramids this year to mark the birth of Lord Krishna. Instead, they were carrying out health and social welfare drives like blood donation camps and removal of plastic. With CBI taking over Sushant Singh Rajput's death case last week, the investigation now revolves around the late actor's former partner Riya Chakrabarti and her family. The CBI has registered a case against Riya and others. Sushant's family today released a 9-page open letter alleging that the actor was murdered. The carcass of a whale shark was found at Mumbai's Sassoon Dock today morning. The State Fisheries Department and the state-run Mangrove Cell is investigating the matter. Whale sharks, the largest of the sharks, is an endangered species which are often a victim of bycatch, with adult sharks getting caught and killed for their liver oil. The whale shark is protected under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act of India, 1972, rendering the capture and killing of the fish a cognizable offence. Thank you for being with us.
Radio Express.
To receive Radio Express English news and English programs in your WhatsApp, please send a WhatsApp message English programs to 90727 95547 and please subscribe to our YouTube channel Radio Express. Thank you.